there's a beef going on, there is also a bit more of revelations on Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale has actually been to Theory Music for an interview, and of course there's a lot of conversation that has sparked around it, a lot of things that he has said, and I'm going to use the whole week to digest something I picked from it. I'm not going to do a full breakdown, no. I'll pick something of interest to me, and then we'll talk about it every day for the next week. Today is Friday, so the next week, yeah. So there's also something going on in the acting world, which I don't know if I like or I don't like. And then there's a bit of Nigeria in here as well. So welcome to Tea with the Talkative. I'm the Talkative. My name is Tilly. Please subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. That way we can build love and family together. If you come and you watch and go, who you do? So subscribe, yeah. Now there's this beef going on between Liwin and Ankomah, and we thought it was a basic industry thing, only for us to see that Ankomah has filed a lawsuit against Liwin. Now, the whole conversation was about the fact that apparently Liwin invited Ankomah on set, and Ankomah said on air or went on an interview and said that she has turned down certain roles because it didn't make sense. And to her, where she has reached in her career, she feels like if the product she's going to be in doesn't make any positive impact or doesn't make any sense, she doesn't see the need. And I don't know if that was the only thing that Liwin saw that might have triggered his response. But it looks like he really came hard on Ankomah and spoke about the father of more dear, those kind of things. Who knows her? Who does she think she is? You know, those kind of things. And of course, a lot of people have been, it has sparked a lot of conversations. People agree with Liwin, people agree with Ankomah, but Ankomah also feels insulted, and so she has filed a lawsuit, and they've served Liwin is everywhere, and then Liwin has posted a certain old video of general mosquito saying that every fool can go to court, but you don't know that video, and people are saying he's jabbing Ankomah. And I just saw a post by somebody that says that Liwin said he didn't say Ankomah, it was Ankomah. I'm like, yo, come on. For the first time, yeah, I think I am proud of Liwin. Liwin is that kind of guy that always starts a beef, says something, and then he says what he means, or he means what he says, but he actually always make it look like, oh, he's joking. And to me, people like that, I see them as cowards. If you want to say something, say it. Let's address the issue. Don't make it look like, oh, I said it as a joke. And previously, that is something I've noticed about Liwin. He will say something that you know he actually means. He says it to hurt the other person, and then he will say that say it in a laughing way or a funny way, just to make it look like he was joking, so that when the backlash becomes hard, he will use that, oh, I was just playing as a. But this time it looks like Liwin was strong, head on, and he faced the issue. So, which is why I don't believe that Liwin said that he meant a matter, Ankomah or something, because it looks like Liwin was serious about this matter and it was dear to him. And I agree. When it comes to the Nollywood, was it Nollywood? Wait, the one they're doing, Kumawood, boy. When it comes to Kumawood, it looks like people talk down on it. And if he feels like, if you are an actor and you feel like you don't associate with his content, mind you, it's not every content that's supposed to educate. Some is purely entertain. So if he feels you've insulted his piece, then he can talk to you back. I feel like they should go at it. It's something that's bothered him and they've spoken about it. If Martha also feels like the way you spoke about it, I have to seek a legal redress, let's do that. I don't want somebody to come and say, oh, I wasn't talking about her, I was joking. No, something that bothers you and the industry, stand for your truth and then face it head on, and then let's see what happens from there. If it is an apology you render, if it is whatever you do, just face it. Let us know that it is something that you don't like. Don't make it look like, oh, it was a joke, which is why I don't believe that Liwin said it's not Ankomah and it is Ankomah. Moving on to Nigeria, something big might come from Nigeria soon, and you know Davido and Kizz have the song apparently that is just the tip of the iceberg. The two of them have plans of dropping an EP together. Can you imagine a Davido and Kizz EP? Can you imagine the Afrobeat bangers that will come from that project? I can't wait. I am not a Davido fan, I am not a Kiss Daniel fan, but I am a fan of good music. And if tour is anything to go by, we are about to have one of the best times so far if this EP by Davido and Kizz Daniel drops. So I just can't wait. Now, as I said, Shatta Wale went to the music for an interview. And of course, I think the first thing I want to address is why he even went there. You know, this whole Shatta Wale to music, they have a long, standing relationship of courts and problems and all of that. And of course, the fans are always up, and these people are bad, this people are this. I think today Shatta Wale said something that I know the ignorant fans or some of the ignorant fans will not pay attention to that side. They will pay attention to the fact that the media paints Shatta Wale black. Hey, Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale needs the media still. And that is one truth that he doesn't want to face and he doesn't want to accept, and he has said it in a way that his fans, Shatta Wale needs the media. If Shatta Wale didn't need the media in any way, there's no way Shatta Wale would have gone to their music. There is no way Shatta Wale would have gone to their music. Shatta Wale knows that no matter how the street loves him and whatever it is, at some point he needs people on the media or whoever the media listens to or whoever listens to the media to also be on his side. And to me, if you listen to how he kept bringing the despite media bringing his FM, you can see that Shatta Wale is trying to create new alliances in the media. Now he knows that, the Hit FM that he used to go and he'll go there very early in the morning, they'll pick you up. Shatta Wale is very punctual. Shatta Wale is this. He doesn't have that thing. He has burnt the bridge there. Or they have the two of them, as he said, it's not just him. There's always something that contributed to something that has been bent. Also at Despite, that has been bent. So he actually needs it. And so to me, I just feel like at the end of it all, one thing I want fans to learn is that Shatta Wale is a businessman. If what he's doing, it won't make any business sense, he will not do it. I think that was the whole interview, that the entire interview. If Shatta Wale didn't see this media thing that he did, adding to whatever the business and the money he sees as the end goal of whatever they are doing, there was no way Shatta Wale would have done it. So don't make it look like, the media doesn't like him, he doesn't need to do that. Shatta Wale knows that at the end of the day, it is business. And if somebody is doing something that affects his business, he will talk about it. But if at the end of the day, what he's also doing or the kind of bridges he has bent is affecting his business or can affect his business, he's willing to let go of anything and still show up for the business. And to me, that's what he did with the 3 Music thing. And I'm very, very proud. Also, he spoke about the GOG album and why it didn't happen. And to him, when he enters certain places for, to talk business, there are certain perceptions that have already gone ahead of him. That was already, by heart, or you say, and all of that. And to him, that was the main reason why he couldn't get the backing he needed to push the GOG out and activate it the way he usually does. Also, speaking on the Rain album, according to him, the reason the Rain album was able to activate itself and became the Rain album that we all know and love was because there was a financial backing from the Napier Mensa's side to push it and all of that. Now, my thing is that, my big question is that, is Shatta Wale as rich as he says he is? Because if it is about money to make GOG become the GOG that you said it has the potential to be, how come you couldn't invest in your own album to make it reach that level? Because to me, all per the way Shatta Wale portrayed it, that album was one of the best things that could have happened to Ghana music industry. And if you enter places and people are saying, we are not going to, because of this reputation, and you say you are wealthier than most of us in this country, why don't you put that money in your own self, bet on yourself, to see if you will make it, or if that album will not make the potential people you went to that said no, you won't do, feel like we missed an opportunity. Why do you not invest in yourself? So it means that you don't want to put your own money in it, but then you are okay taking people's money. Do you not trust in your? I don't get it business wise, because I know at least you have to believe in yourself enough. Cat Williams in an interview, he said he was doing tours, selling out. People were not, they thought it was an investor. No, it was his own money, because he believed in himself so much to put that money back in himself and make profit out of it. So if Shatta Wale, you believe in real estate so much that you put your money inside knowing you make your profits back, do you not believe in GOG so much so that you put your own money inside knowing that album was going to be a success? That was the only question I had. But nonetheless, So far so good. The new album is Our Connect. They are pushing it, so go and stream it. As I said, I wrote a lot of things down. Every day I'll break something up, we'll talk about it. And then let's move on to Palabra del Dia. I want to show you how to say ears in Spanish. Orejas in Spanish is orejas. Now if I want to say my ears are small, I'll just say mis orejas son pequeñas. Mis orejas son pequeñas. So this has been T with the Socrative. Do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and if there's anything you have to do, do it now.